What is up, my gamers? I am here. Sorry for the discount lazy Matman intro. Alright, what's up? I'm just making sure everything is set up. I got my nice little Deadbolt playlist back on because it's just, bro, it's so good. I have to listen to it, otherwise I'll die. That's just, them's the rules, you know? So we're gonna be listening to more Deadbolts because copyright can blow me, as they say. Alright. So yeah, so we're gonna finish this little tutorial level. And then I'm gonna make the main menu because we finally, thought of like a name for the game. So now I can finally make a main menu. So right now we have, this little thing. And then, it teaches you how to rocket jump. Now jump back across and grab an orange from the tree. Orange. Okay. You can just go to the other side of the water. There we go. You give him that. Take this water, fill up your bucket. That'll quench his thirst. Perfect. One thing at a time. Yeah, water, orange. Perfect. And then we can keep moving along. And now we need to choose what comes after this. So we have the intro to rocket jumping, the intro to feeding and watering the capybara. And I'm trying to think if there's like anything else that we need to know. I mean, obviously there's the basics of like enemies. And that kind of stuff. Another thing, actually, let me create a global variable. Let me do... actually, let me do like an array here. We'll call this like upgrades. We'll do maybe like upgrades / stats. And we'll like have a bunch of different things you can like do. Okay, so the only thing is you can't change the number of the name of these. But like also doing an array makes it more organized. Or I think a structure you can, yeah, structure you can change the names. Okay, sweet. Okay. W, alright. So we're gonna name, actually that's a good thing. We gotta think of what kind of jumps we want to have. Or not jumps, what kind of upgrades? Because we could have, maybe we could have, what's it called? Jump height. We can have, because we got to have a lot of mobility related ones, So we'll have jump height, we'll have knockback for like your explosives so that they get, launched farther. Let's see. Shoot that. We could have capybara upgrades, so we could have like, let me think. We could have like, what's it called? Like where he gets hungry slower. So we would call that, I guess we could call it like slow hunger. And then we could do like slow thirst. And then we could do like, so we have those, and then we'll do the upgrade like, we'll have stand, which is like if you have the stand thing. We'll have like domain for the little domain expansion thing. Yeah, that seems like it's going good so far. We could do like a capybara health upgrade. Capybara health. Oh wait, I kind of already like have a stat for. Okay, you know what? No, we'll say no to the health upgrade. Plus, there was the one comment for the health that was like 10 health, and I feel like just having that comment for just the like, what's it called? Just for the baseline doesn't. I feel like that kind of undermines the comment a little. So, we'll not do that. We'll not do that. Let me think. I'm thinking. We could do a projectiles one, so you can have multi-shots. But I feel like some items that might be weird with though. Like if you have the grappling hook, if it fires multiple hooks, how does that work? You know? Actually, let's test that really quick. Just out of general curiosity. If we increase this to like 3. So if we fire three shots out of a grappling hook. Oh wait, I have the smoke bomb equipped right now. One sec. We're gonna equip the correct one here. There we go. Oh, because it goes to here. Okay, one sec. We're gonna go to the class select and we're gonna take you to the tutorial from the class select. Class select. Change the thing to tutorial, not testing area. Alright. Yes, it does fire 3 hooks. Interesting. Okay, that hook is bouncing. Uh-huh. So yeah, it just fires 3 hooks and it like... What the hell? Okay, what if I have the 3 hooks, but the, we make the firing arc like 5. So it's like, they're very tightly together. So then it would technically just increase the like pull of it, I imagine. Which then that could make it a somewhat viable upgrade. Speaking of also multi-shot, I was actually thinking about adding a item, since we have, a lot of weapons in this that are like movement related, like rocket jumping, the grappling hook, which, okay, yeah, that does actually work pretty well. Yeah, no, that works good actually, the triple shot grappling hook does work kind of good. The only issue is, obviously, if you get stuck in something like this, which I still need to figure out how I'm gonna fix something like that. I could just have like a timer, like if you're on a grappling hook for too long, then it'll just kick you off of it. That's probably what we're gonna end up having to do for that. Let me think. And then, we can also do... oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. So since we have a lot of mobility-related weapons, I was thinking we might keep that theme and add almost like the Force of Nature from TF2, where it's like a double barrel that like the recoil knocks you back, so you can like shoot at the ground to boost yourself up. I feel like that'd be a cool primary weapon. Since right now the only primary weapon we really have is the RPG, given that it's like, I mean, I guess we have the laser gun too, but that's going to be like, I don't know, that's going to be like some silly secret weapon or like an endgame type thing, because that thing is like really overpowered, like really overpowered. Actually, so in that case though, because I feel like the shotgun is going to be like the one gun that might actually do damage at like point blank, but also, projectile. Okay, we'll turn off the projectiles one for now. We could do the usual of just like speed. And like, actually I already have jump height. We could do like gravity, but that one might be weird. That might like be a little iffy. So we'll see. Okay, so let me actually go to this really quick. We're gonna go to player. Okay, so we're gonna do player low stuff. Jump speed set to. Oh yeah, because it's what's it called? Upgrade stats. Jump height. There we go. I keep forgetting because I don't use the structure one as much, and I forgot that I have to like put in the actual structure thing first. Okay. And then we're going to really quickly change the... let's just like go into tutorial just to see. So his current jump height is, at least by default, is 800. Okay. So we're gonna go into here. Not there. Actually, you know, while I'm here, I might as well just put in this, just for convenience. Stefanos community chaos. I probably spelled community wrong, but you know what? That's fine. That is fine. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Then we can apply. There we go. Just to save that, might as well. Okay, yeah, so we're going to do jump height 800. So now if I were to go into this and I just jump, normal jump, right? And then if I were to, for example, have an upgrade that would have upgraded that, we are going to, so let's put this to like 1,000. So it's 200 more. I should jump higher. Perfect. So now you can have like a high jump. The only thing is that's a little jittery, but I think that's because of the, what's it called? Because of the like gravity or the, my best guess is it's either the gravity or it's the, I actually don't remember what it's called. Like the physics thing. So it's making it jitter because it thinks it's like wobbling or something. That's my best guess. Yeah, I see. Okay, so it has fixed rotation. Okay. Okay, so let's go back here. And so we're gonna go back to this song because I feel like listening to this song because I like this song. I mean, I like all of them, but I've been specifically wanting to listen to this a lot recently. I don't know why. Other than it's absolutely jamming. It's just been stuck in my head. Alright. Okay. Okay, so I'm also going to here. I'll go into player, and then yeah, for the stand, we'll do that, and then we'll have variable upgrade stats stand is greater than or equal to a 1. Because, you know, we want to actually make sure that you have the stand before you can use it. So like if we go in here now, if I press right click, nothing happens. Oh, it plays the sound effect though. Don't want that. There we go. There we go. Much better. Okay. So now it'll only work if you have the little stand, dude. Okay. Okay. And then we'll do the same thing for the domain expansion. So we'll go here, and then we'll change this to make sure that you have the stand and the domain expansion, because you kind of need the domain to spawn, or to like do the stand. Or other way around, you need the stand to do the domain. That's what I'm saying. My goodness, I am tweaking. Alright, there we go. So now if I go into a thing, there we go. Can't use it, can't use either of them. Perfect. Okay, so we have that. All right. Okay, let's see here. I'm thinking. Is there anything else I really want to do in the tutorial? Because I feel like that's more or less everything. Unless if I want to do like, maybe like... Because right now we don't have, you know, the upgrade system, obviously, yet. So we don't really need a tutorial for that at the moment. And that'll probably be... I think, honestly, we'll probably have to do like an introductory to like, what's it called? Oh my goodness, I did not mean to do that. There we go. We could do like an introductory to the enemies. I'm thinking. We could do a thing that shows the whole, like, your health is linked with the capybaras. I'm thinking. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know if there's like anything else. I guess I'll just make a wall here so that you can't, like, you know, escape. Okay. Alrighty, and then I'm just gonna do one of these. Put it right here. I'm gonna make that bigger. I'll set this to 0. There we go. Alright, got me on. Okay. You know, yeah, I guess we could do like an introductory to some of the enemies. Yeah, we can make like a little pen like this or something. And then we can just spawn in like... Oh, I spawned in a goat. Okay. Okay, so now I just gotta think of to put the goat over there, because then the cow's normally standing over there. Okay, one sec. We might have to adjust where this is. We might have to like push it a tiny bit farther back. Okay, no, yeah, we could do that, and then that could maybe be the way that you exit the tutorial. So we'll have the goat here, and then we'll have the cow one final time up here, like right here. Okay, yeah. And then he'll say, like, you know, but yeah, he'll say something like, oh, I just realized I forgot to post this in the announcements. No, server, one sec. Alright, there we go. Much better. Okay, now let me close all that to keep it organized, so I can see just chat. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we'll probably have them go over here, and so yes, we have this. And we'll say if cow's number 5, so if he's already done this, do this, and then we'll say, hello. Let me think. Okay, I'm trying to think. Defend. These pesky goats. There we go. I'm thinking. Hello, welcome. Good to see ya. We're currently working on the tutorial for the game, as one does. Something else. Save this really quick, and so we'll have put the cows X to that position, and then we're gonna have it. That's when the player is at least, we'll say like about this far. So we'll try about here. That should be about enough to make it look like another seamless teleport. And so now I just got to think of what to have the goats or the cows say, because like I wanted to explain that, you know, yeah, we'll say like, yeah, finally, you'll have to different enemies along the way. This goat, for example, steals oranges. There we go. Okay, so we'll say something like that. Okay, that should hopefully work. And then, yeah, then once the goat is dealt with, that should basically be our cue to end the level thing. And you know, actually, I might have him up here a little bit away from it. So then you can, like, walk over to this goat without, triggering the text for, like, the billionth time. So let's put him, like, maybe right here. There we go. Okay, yeah, let's give that a go. Let's see how that works. Okay, yeah, so there's too much text there. Okay, well, I just want to make sure that you can still, like... Oh, the goat is gone! He has escaped containment! The goat has breached our defenses. Oh, it's because I didn't put a... It's because I didn't put a wall here. I forgot I had to do that. I was like, how did he escape? The goat got out. He has been freed. Truly terrifying. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna change that text to be a little bit less. Okay, so instead of saying this goat, for example, we'll shorten that by just saying goats steal and eat oranges. And then we'll say instead of eliminate, we'll say eliminate them by launching them into the air. Alright, so we're just gonna like skip past all this. And we stole his hat because we're just cool like that. Perfect. Okay. I do think though that I'm going to put this a little bit farther back. So then you have a little bit more space to like... what's it called? So you have more space to deal with the goat in here. Okay, sweet. Very epic. Alright, cool. Very nice. What? Then yeah, then I guess we'll have it fade out the tutorial and do the thing. So we'll say tutorial's done for now. Actually, one second, let me speed over there really quick just to make sure that the dialogue is good now. Okay, still too much. Okay. 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 Okay, let's see if how northern we can do this. So let's say okay. Dealing enemies. Yeah, maybe we'll try that. I'm still having this guy's stream doing this shot. What do you mean? Oh, I feel like you like just said that. I swear I read like everything else before. But yes, I do like horror games. I do in fact like horror games. Just speedrunning this. Oh, one sec. It said steals instead of goat steal. And instead of finally, we'll say lastly. Okay. Nice. And then we'll just have it, yeah, once you kill the goat, then it will transport you. Oh, I've seen that game. I know, that's the game with the like lumpy touch looking what's it called? The like lumpy touch looking art style. I've watched like a whole video on that. And like what's it called? I like watched all the like different endings and stuff. And like different like enemy interactions and things like that. It was pretty neato. Oh, gotcha. Goodbye! Alright, so tutorial. Okay, so tutorial's good. So now we're basically just gonna work on like a little main menu. Sweet. Okay, so let me think here. I'm kind of tempted to have a main menu where it's like, what's it called? One of those ones that has like little dudes running by, you know? And so I think I might have one where like the player runs past and like rocket jumps and does a little flip. I feel like that'd be fun. You know, yeah, okay. Well, we'll start by just adding just a normal new scene. We'll just do that just for convenience. See. So, main menu. Alright. Okay, so I get rid of this. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think that's good. Alright. And yeah, I'm gonna switch the music up a little bit. We're gonna listen to something else. I'm low-key kind of tempted to play some, like, mindless self-indulgence, but also, like, I mean, it's not like we're a very kid-friendly stream anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but, like, I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. The only thing, though, is, like, what's it called? It's got, like, lyrics, obviously, and I try not to play too many things with lyrics on here so that you guys can still understand and hear what I'm saying. But I kind of feel like listening to fucking mindless self-indulgence, though. I'm thinking. You know what? Maybe I'm just gonna... I think I might just mute the desktop audio. And then I'm gonna listen to it. And just like other stuff in general. I'm just gonna listen to like a different playlist. And then for you guys, I'm going to do one of those like specific like application audio things, and then we're just gonna play my music on. So then you guys listen to my music, but I listen to completely different music. So then I can be jamming and also not give you guys brain damage. Alright, so we're gonna pull up my little music playlist. Okay. So here we go. So we're gonna do this. Oh, but the thing to, but I'll hear it too though. Crap, I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna do this. I'm thinking. Dang, that's a hard thing to think about. I mean, if anybody is still there, do you guys want to listen to the music I'm listening to? That's up to you guys. I could just open up that little, what's it called, thing and just have background ambient sounds. Because that, I could probably listen to that while also listening to this. It's just listening to two things of music at the same time would be probably a little brain damaging because I'll be overlapping a lot. So you know what, we'll do this. We'll have some nice little background sound. There you go. Now you can listen to some nice little rain sounds. Now let me just adjust the application audio to this. There you go. Perfect. Now you guys can listen to nice little ambient sounds while I get to listen to music like a gremlin. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so then I'll hide that. Sweet. Alright, so let's make this little main menu thing here. So for the text of the game, I'm trying to think. I kind of want to do like some like big silly bubble letters, not gonna lie. Yeah, let's do like, alright, so Stefano's community chaos. And then I swear I have a font in here saved that's like a silly font. Is it this one? Yeah, I think that is it. One sec. It would never come out such a... I'm vibing right now. Yeah, see, it's like a big, like, cute bubble letter thing. The only thing is that for some reason it makes A's into stars. But, like, I mean, I guess it won't look terrible, though. It almost looks like a sensor, though. Like, a little bit. Am I wrong? I kind of want to do, like, bigger... Like, big letters. Like, huge letters. More like that size. But I need to just find a way to, like, organize that. Okay, so let's maybe do a little bit smaller than that, because that's a little bit humongous. Maybe I want to do like... Actually, let me center this. That's more what I'm looking for. Yes, I want to do like that, kind of. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'm trying to think, because like that also doesn't work though. I don't know. That doesn't look good. Maybe that's not what we're gonna do. You know, I'll have to take a look at some other fonts. And then also we're obviously still gonna do stuff like, we'll probably change the color. Like we'll maybe do like red with a, I don't know, with a something color outline. And then a big shadow. I don't know. I think we should do like, bang. No, it looks terrible. Alright. Let's do a bigger outline. Do like 10. And for this, do like 160. Distance of 6, 3. Nah, that still looks, nah. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know if I like that. I don't think I do. I don't think I like that. We're gonna delete that. Okay. We're just gonna make, one sec. I'm gonna use a wonderful website called Font Meme, my beloved. We're gonna find a nice bubble letter looking font. Let's see. Okay, so this one's free. Alright. Gotta find what colors I want to do for this too. Because I feel like red looks too harsh. I'm just like mixing and matching random colors right now. I mean, I could just do the normal white and black, but I feel like that doesn't look very good either. Also, just for reference, this is what I'm looking at, just so you can like see. One sec, let me like just throw this in here. Let's see here. You know, we could do one of the. I also think, one sec, I'm gonna do like each word in its own way. I think that would be nice. If I like if I do like this, for example. Let's see. Like if we did something kind of like that, you know? Obviously that's not lined up perfectly. More or less. But like, you get the point though. Like, I kind of want to do something where, like, you know, does things like that a little. Like, maybe do that, and then we'll do like the glitch effect or something. And then like, oh, I'm thinking. I want to make the text kind of like maybe wobble a little. Make the text a little wiggly, you know? Huh. I'm thinking. Yeah, I actually don't know how I want the main menu to look for this. Maybe we'll do one of those games, yeah, where it's like the titles appear, because normally I just center everything, right? But I could try to do for once one of those ones where everything's on like the far left side, you know? I'm thinking. I do be thinking. Adjusting some stuff. And then it's also I need to like make this also not look as the way it looks right now. See how it gets like, you know, blurry-ish around the edges. Don't want that. Yeah, dang, I'm really thinking. Yeah, let me download the font because then it'll probably look better instead of just making an image of the font. But I think this is closer though to what I want, at least what I'm looking for. So let's see how this looks. Okay, so let's go into here. And again, if anybody stops by and comes up with a better name for this game, that would be really nice. That would be fantastic. Oh wait, I need to unzip the file. I forgot about that. Extract all. Extract. Do that. Choose fonts. Downloads. Bubble letter thingy. Sweet. Alright. Stephanos. You know, maybe we could just do like... Oh, you know what? Okay, I have an idea. For like how the title could look. Okay, so we'll have this. We'll have one... Not chaos. Chaos. Okay. I'll make this one like red with maybe like a thick black outline. So we have like community chaos. I'll make this one white with like a slightly... I mean, I still want a thick outline for that too, actually. But I want a thicker one for this. There we go. And then... I'll say, because I could do something kind of like... I'm kind of imagining... Because then I could still have the big letters. Or like the big words. So we'll do like 120. So let's make this bigger. I'll make this 120. Also, let me set this up to a grid so that it's like more organized. There we go. And let me make this one's thing thicker. There we go. So it can do like that, and then let's increase the distance of the shadow. We'll do like 140. 140. And so I'll put this like maybe like right here, and then for the Stephanos part, I think I'm gonna make it tiny. So like having these giant letters, and then we'll do like a small one, and we'll have it do... I think that would look nice. That would look stylized, I believe. Like, you know, something kind of like this. So it's like Stephanos Community Chaos. Yeah, I think that has a much nicer look to it. Now I just gotta also shrink down this thing's line thickness so it looks more like the rest of them, but just tiny. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let me see how that looks. Yeah, I kind of like how that looks. And then we'll give the chaos thing its glitch effect back. Let's make it a little bit more intense though. So we're just gonna double all of these. And then we're gonna remove the slices. So then that'll look all glitchy. Yeah, there we go. So then that'll be like kind of shaken a little. So we have Stefana's communicate. Yeah, that looks good. And then and then I think we'll have the thing where it's like play and all that other stuff is like on the left, and then this whole area will kind of just be like if you open settings, then it'll open up here. Okay. Yeah, that seems like that should be good. Nice. Okay, so let me move these into a folder, and we'll just call this like title, since that's like the title card. I'm just turning the music back up, since I had to like turn it off to take it to sync there. Okay. Okay, so that's good. Okay, yeah, that's good. Alright, and so then we're gonna copy this. Actually, I think we're gonna copy this one, because we want it to be a little bit smaller. And so we'll just move this outside of the folder. If I can. There we go. Okay. So do play. And we're gonna make this one a bit bigger, but not, it's still gonna be small. Yeah, like that. There we go. So do that, and then we'll do that, we'll do. Just gotta find like just the right spot for it. I'd say, because I like how that's lined up. Because that's like a tiny bit in front of this, you know? I kind of like how it looks. Okay, that looks good. Okay. So we have play, settings, start anything else, really? I mean, I'm trying to think. We could have settings, we could have like credits, I guess. Oh yeah, because the credits is gonna have like a billion different comments. Okay, and we'll have it where it's like roughly two little square kind of things below each other, kind of like that. Yeah, roughly about that there. Okay. So we have play, settings, credits, and then I guess we just have quit. So do quit. Like right here. Perfect. There we go. Alright. And then we're going to lock this all. Nice. I think that looks pretty good. It's my first time doing this kind of like thing as well. Sweet. Alright. So we'll have that, and now we just need to come up with a background. I think actually for that we're just gonna end up doing kind of like the same stuff in the actual like game. So like we're gonna go into this tutorial really quick. We're gonna take the little floor thing here. I'm gonna go into here and we're just gonna paste this in here. Oh no, not that. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We'll do something kind of like that. My gosh, this tool is so helpful. Oh, that's a little too... I'd say, because I'd want this to be more like... Oh, that's outside of it. I'm gonna have to see if I can just like scoot that over a little. I'm sure we'll probably be able to. Okay. So let me see if I can like, yeah, move this whole thing. Oh, thank God I can. Okay. Sweet. Oh yeah, let me also... Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Or actually, you know what? No. 1 sec. We're gonna get rid of like most of this. Because actually, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have it do this instead of like wrapping around the entire thing. I'm just gonna have it be like the ground, and then I'm gonna have a dude running. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. There we go. Yeah, and then we'll have the little dudes running across the bottom and stuff. Yeah, okay. That seems good, Okay, so let me lock that in place. Let me also lock this in place, might as well. Oh, whoopsies, I just deleted like half of that. There we go. Lock that in place, lock that in place. Why is this still? Sec, we're just gonna close that and reopen that. There we go. Oh crap, I just realized what's it called? Yeah, the funny thing is I spelled it right here, but I spelled it wrong here because I typed it too fast. That's funny. I didn't even see that. Okay, and then we'll move chaos over a little bit. There we go. That's funny. I spelled it right here and then I spelled it wrong here because I typed it too fast. That's funny. Alright. So we have that. Actually, for these ones, given where the floor is, I'm going to move these up a little bit. Okay, so we're just going to move these, like, right here. Yeah, that looks better. Alright. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll give it the good old CRT effect and stuff. We'll just actually go here and take the ones from here so that it stays consistent throughout the game. Oh, do I not have one in here? Oh, I don't. That's really surprising. I am like 99% of games I do that. Well, dang, alright. Yes, correct. You do in fact hear that. You are in fact hearing the little cozy sounds. Because I am listening to music on Spotify that's not as cozy. But I also don't want to like give you guys brain damage by playing it on stream super loud. wanna see my cute little critter? Alright, one second. One sec. I just got to really quickly pull it up. Sec. Here's my little critter as of right now. It is this little silly lad. Hooray. One sec, because we got that little dude, and then not decor. Oh my god, I keep pressing escape trying to go back. There we go. Okay. Wardrobe, spirit companion. And so I also recently got this little dude who I've been using a bit as well with the skin. This little bat fellow. But right now I was using this one because I like just got him, and also he's, you know, got a nice little red and black scheme. So, you know, absolutely vibing. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like how my little spooky room looks. It do be looking quite stylish. Quite stylish indeed. Spinning you around. Here, have some stars, little pigeon. There you go. And you get a bunch of stars. There you go. Gotcha. Well, I hope that goes well. I'm currently working on the main menu because I finished the tutorial for the most part, and so now we're working on this little silly thing. You know, we'll have to play more of that once I'm done streaming. Dude, Khaled is so fun. That dude is so goofy. Honestly, because this main menu shouldn't take too much longer. I just gotta set up a background and then add a little thing of the dude running about. I guess I do have to do like settings and stuff, but I'll probably save that for later. I'm mostly just doing the visuals for the main menu. Yeah, we do need to do some epic Khaled gaming. Scarl! Actually, I think it's Scarl with a K, funny enough. Okay. So we gotta... Yeah, Scarl, yeah. The little velociraptor. Little gremlin. Okay, so then... I'm gonna take... Yeah, that was really funny. Okay, I'm trying to think if I want to do this. Oh, thank you. Oh, you know what I might do? Ooh. I have a bit of an idea. It's kind of a dumb idea, but it's like low-key an idea. One sec. We're gonna do this, right? So we're gonna have basically like all the code from the main thing. And then I might just take like all this. But I do need to like individually. But that seems like a pain in the ass. Alright, see ya. Love you. I think I might make it with the main menus playable. At least to some extent. I just will give him the rocket launcher. So I have the little dude, we'll have the little rocket launcher. Then we need to make the rocket launcher work. I think the only thing though is, yeah, okay, first of all there's that. I see. Okay, so in this case then, we're not gonna have all the code. We're just gonna go over to it. And I think we'll just copy the player. Okay, so we'll paste this in here. And now I just need to bring in all that stuff. Yikers. Okay, so we have the RPG. Just need to bring in like a billion other different guns. I wish I could like copy many of these at once. So we have that. I guess we'll probably have to do the MISC stuff as well, I imagine. If I'm doing that, I might as well just do all of it. Might as well. With the exception of the camera, though. That's like the one thing. Okay. Not for each object. What am I doing? Oh, whoopsie, I said I made a full screen like that. Add link external events there. Space it out. So we'll do camera center around, and we'll just create a little thing here, and we'll just call this like cam center. Just make it a little black square. It's usually how I do that. And I'll put it like that center. You know, one sec, let me. We're gonna make this bigger so that it's easier to look at. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna move this up a little. Maybe like right about here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit lower. Okay, let's try like right there. Center camera on cam center. And then we're gonna make this thing invisible. Hopefully it doesn't bug out. Okay, now I kind of figured it would. There we go. So that's the only thing though. Yeah, that's the only issue. Is the whole camera thing. Can we do like Okay. Ah, that's kind of brain imaging. Okay, yeah, let me go here. Yes, this. Okay. So we're to that, and then we're gonna do. So we're gonna take this right here, and we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna do. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so try this. Good. Okay, now the camera works. Perfect. And so with the camera working, and then if I go over here, it should work just fine again. Ah, it doesn't work though. Dang it. Okay, actually, we could probably just do this. Or actually, no, we can just make it a global object. So then this works. Yep, okay. Camera works for that. Go here, and then camera works for this too, hopefully. Perfect. Camera works for this too. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Alrighty. One sec. I am going to be right back. Taking a quick bathroom break. Let me go here really quick. And you know what? Here, we'll put on this thing, and we'll put on the music in it too, so then we can listen to chill music together again. All right. So let's see. Let's do this one. There we go. Okay. And let me make the little be right back thing a little bit bigger. There we go. Alright, I will be right back. little gremlins. I have returned it. Okay. Let's see. Let me remove this. And remove this. And remove this. I'm gonna show up that. There we go. Right. Now I can see. Oh my gosh, no way. Alright. Testing area. I'm gonna take the floor. Put that in here. Because the floor is kind of important. Set that to 0. And we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna put this over here because it's more or less out of bounds, so you can't really see it anyway. Actually, we'll just extend this a little bit more. Okay. Wow, that's funny. So it actually just kind of follow him around. Sweet. Okay. So we're gonna do that, and then we gotta spawn in the... Hey, welcome back, Gunnar. Good to see you. We're currently making the main menu since I'm basically pretty sure that we finished up the tutorial. At least I think the tutorial looks pretty good for now. And currently we're making the main menu, and I'm doing kind of a silly thing right here. In the sense of I am making the main menu like playable. So like if I open this up really quick, hopefully you guys can see this. Oh, you can't see this. Oh my goodness. Okay, well I'm glad I checked. There you go. So right now I started to work on the aiming, but as you can see, I can run around and jump and everything on the main menu. So I'm gonna be doing, you know, something funny with that. So I guess we'll see. But yeah, I just need to basically just keep adding things over. Let's see here. It's gonna be a lot of adding things. A lot of adding things. Alright. My favorite and least favorite JoJo villains. Are we talking like main villains, or are we talking just any villain? Because if we're talking about any villain, Alessi, one, I could say that so many times. 110 billion% Alessi. But if we're talking like main villains, I think I would have to say my least favorite, if this even counts, would be Part 1 Dio. If I can say that, if I'm like allowed to consider Part 1 Dio and Part 3 Dio and so on different. You know? And then I think my favorite, oh, that's hard to say. I'm thinking. It's like, I want to say Kira, kinda. But also, like, I have a really odd obsession with time stop. I just think that's such a cool ability. So, like, I'm also thinking about just Part 3 Dio in general, just because I just thought that was so fucking cool. And, like, but I also really like King Crimson. I am, like, down tremendous for 90% of the fucking main villains in JoJo. It's so hard for me to choose favorites, because I just love them all so much. Oh, I'm thinking. Fuck. Yeah, I think I might have to... Shit, I really don't know. I might have to say... Diavolo too, though, cause like, what's it called? I really like the whole thing with Doppio as well. I thought that was really funny, and like I really like the back and forth between that and like his whole thing of how mysterious he was. You know? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Doppio. Yeah, Doppio and Diavolo. Yeah, I really really like that, and I like the whole like mystery of the boss until like near the end and shit. And also, holy fuck, part 5 made me cry so many times, bro. With like the fucking spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't watched. I assume it's just you and me, so you know. But dude, the fucking way that like Doppio / Diavolo kills Abacchio, oh my god, bro. I like felt it was coming too, but it just like holy shit, that fucking destroyed me. And like same with Narancia, oh my god, that holy shit. Yeah, Trader's Requiem goes crazy, on god. But yeah, that dude, that whole part 5, oh my god, that shit was cinema. It's like, oh my god. It's so hard for me to choose like a favorite or something though, because like I love all of it so fucking much that it's just like I don't ever want to like devalue one by putting another one higher, you know? But also maybe I'm just overthinking shit like that, but oh my god, it's so good. I fucking love JoJo. Ah! I'm gonna make gremlin sounds, as one does. Very normal thing to do. What am I missing here? I know I'm missing something. Oh, I think I have to put this in there. Doja! We love Valentine. This a silly little lad. It's funny. Okay. Why isn't this aiming yet? I'm missing something. We have to see what though. Okay, let's spawn it. So now we have 2 weapons. Okay. Slowly but surely. Okay, then I just gotta put this over here too. Dude, I am so excited for part 7 animated. I am so excited for that. That's gonna be so fucking awesome. Oh, smoke bombs are bugged. At least on the main menu there. Whoopsies. Alright, you know, I'll just get rid of that for now. It's fine. There we go. But yeah, I am so hyped for Steel Ball Run. That's gonna be so awesome. Very, very, very exciting. Okay, you know what? We're gonna just like throw the capybara down here and see if that fixes anything. Okay, so the weird thing is, why is the rocket launcher? Let's see here. And part 7 best. Honestly, that's pretty valid take. Indeed. Let's see here. Dang, what am I missing here? Yep, change that. Change that. One sec. Why is he not holding the gun though? Let's see. Put that, yeah. Dang, I need to find. Oh, it's probably in guns. No, duh. Of course it's in guns. I'm dumb. Oopsie doodles. I just gotta find it. Okay, so we have that. Where is the... I'm so lost. 2 Garrett's under battalion, like crippled, gathered his corpse to beat the American president 5 feet apart. Cinema. Real. What I feel like I've heard somebody say something like that before. Like, almost word for word. Is that a quote from, like, a video or something? That's funny. I swear I've heard that somewhere before. You're not wrong, though. You're not wrong, though. Damn, where is this line of code? It's somewhere. It's somewhere. Yeah, I wanted to just like... I'll try like hand. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. It's not the one. Not one for that one for. Not what I'm looking for. This, yes, this. Put weapon. Oh, it's cause the group name. Oh. That's why. Okay, so if I go to here and I create a group and I name it weapons, and then we add the RPG. Now it should work. Yes. Yeah! Perfect. And then we also need to do... What's the other group? The explode on contact. I'm gonna just copy paste that name because that name is too much for my little brain. Explode on contact. We'll do solid ground. And then we also need to make one that's floors. Oh, not explode on contact. Whoopsies. Solid ground. Create. There we go. Okay, so now I just need to organize these things here. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, and 3. There we go. Okay, let's see how that looks. There we go. Okay, good. So now you can walk around and you can do that in here. Perfect. Oh my god, I sneezed. It's the end of the world. I'm gonna die. I'm very tired from gonna become funny gay Valentine. That sounds wonderful. I would love to see that. That would be a fantastic idea. Absolute cinema. Okay, let me just need the explode hitbox. So then you can rocket jump around on the main menu. Okay, it's explosion. Go here, paste this. Now I can go into this and it should work. Yeah! Yay, now you can rocket jump around on the main menu. And that'd be funny because whenever you click stuff, he'll like shoot up at them. So that's kind of funny. Alright, sweet. So we have that. And now we just need to add the particle effects. So we just need like explosion 1, 2, and 3 or whatever. So explosion 1. Explosion 2. And then I think explosion 3 is all I need. Or just 1 and 2. Let me see actually. I can't tell if it's missing the third one or not. Let me see. What is the third explosion? Oh, I think it's like smoke particles? Question mark? Let's see. Oh, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Explosion 3. Alright, looks good to me. I'm not a love train gunner. That is W. W. Absolute cinema. I love it. I love it. That is fantastic. Alright, and now we're just gonna take the sky here. And the rest of the background. And we're just going to paste these in. There we go. And so we'll do this as -4. Oh, whoopsies. Whoopsie doodles. Let me also take this solid ground and do that. There we go. So we'll do -4. And then we'll make this go behind everything. Perfect. And then we'll do layer 1. And we'll do -1. And we'll put that like right here. Layer 2. We'll toss back here. We'll do -2. I'll put it like that. Yeah, there we go. And then layer 3. Do -3. And we'll put that right back here. Perfect. Now I just gotta, yeah, organize it a little bit better. There we go. Let's see how this looks. There we go. Nice. Now we have a nice little background thing. Perfect. Just gonna extend these outwards. There we go. And then we're gonna do this. Because I think that'll fix that weird jittery problem. Alright, let's see how that looks. Gross, obviously. Exactly. There we go. Now the screen doesn't bug out at the end. Perfect. Okay, so I just have to make sure that the text also goes in front of all this. So we'll have to do, we're just gonna go here, we'll just do this text. Community, chaos, Stefano, settings, credits, quit, great, okay. And then we're gonna go into here and we're just gonna do text, Z order, set to, we'll do like 25, so it's like big. Alright, sweet. That should be nice. So if I jump in front of this now, it should... Yeah, there you go. Now he's behind it. Perfect. He's just vibing. Sweet. Okay. So now we have main menu looking good. Yeah, so now we just gotta make the buttons work and stuff. But doing that, because I'm gonna have to add like a saving and loading mechanic of some kind, so I'll just have it where auto saves and auto loads whenever you play. So in that case, I think I might end the stream here for now. Let's see. How long is the stream going? Yeah, a little under 2 hours. Yeah, that should be about good. Alrighty. Well, thank you again so much for stopping by. It was very nice seeing you here. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Later.